Hello everybody, SlimKirby here. Sorry for the short delay. I was finishing off my chicken sandwich for lunch. But I'm here. I'm here for another session of the Game Boy Advance completion experience. This is the fourth stream we're doing for this series. We're on game number 4, how appropriate. And we're going to be doing this not for the whole stream. I'll probably be doing this until about 3:30 or 4. And once we get to that point, we'll be moving on to our weekly jigsaw puzzle, which, I'll be real with you guys, I don't even have a picture selected yet. So I'll need to figure that out probably in between, this session and then that. But that is pretty much my plan of attack for today. I'm not sure how far we'll get. I'm kind of hoping this game just kind of takes the whole stream or the whole first part of the stream, and then I don't have to necessarily worry about like filling in time anywhere. But if this is like ridiculously short, we will move on to the next game, which the next game is going to be quite the big one because it's going to be like the first big aside from Mario Advance obviously, but the first big draw in terms of like game recognition and stuff of that nature. But yeah, that's pretty much all I gotta really talk about, at least for right now. As far as upcoming streams and events, tomorrow I will not be streaming GBACE and I will not be streaming, but I will be taking part in another Fortune Street Madness night over at Clark's channel, which I believe is Mario Party Madness, or I think it's called Clark's Madness, the actual Twitch channel. So I'll be doing that tomorrow night, probably around 8:30 or 9. So come by if you want to watch some Fortune Street. Should be a good time. And Tuesday, we'll be doing another session of GBACE. And next week's schedule is going to be pretty similar to this week's schedule. GBACE on Tuesday and Friday. Thursday will be the weekly YouTube stream. I'll be streaming more Sealed Palace, the Ocarina of Time ROM hack. Saturday is going to be the only difference. On Saturday, I'm going to be doing a Donkey Kong 64 randomizer seed instead. I'll probably just kind of alternate Saturdays in that fashion, or if there's something like an event with friends or something, I can do that on another Saturday or something. But yeah, we'll be mostly focused on GBACE for the foreseeable future for most of my Twitch streams, and Sundays will be probably GBACE related. I know I've usually been doing that as like a casual stream day, but this way I can still do a little bit of GBACE, make a little bit of progress on that, but I can still have the weekly jigsaw puzzle as well. But yeah, that's all I have to really say, so let's go ahead and get right into it. The fourth game number 4, we have is Blades of Thunder. Let me actually do a little bit of, just a small bit of research, nothing major or anything. Blades of Thunder, GBA, Wiki. Wow, there's literally not a lot of information about this game. Blades of Thunder is on the Game Boy Advance. It was released in 2005, so kind of a late-era GBA game. Looks like it was developed by Interactive Vision and published by Summit Soft Entertainment. This is going to be a very, very, I don't want to say obscure game, but it's not a recognizable Nintendo IP. It's not a licensed game. Not even a recognized third-party game. This is a pretty below-the-radar title. And from what I've been able to see from like videos of this game, it's going to be kind of like a helicopter shoot-'em-up, which, if you've been around my channel for the last 2 years, you're probably going to be a little concerned, because I played a helicopter shooter called Jungle Strike last year for Super 16. It was not a fun experience, and when I saw that this is what this was, I immediately got kind of scared. But I don't think it'll be as bad, just because this is an on-rails shooter, and kind of like Star Fox, I guess. So I think it'll be a little more manageable, but obviously we won't know that until we, get into the game. So obviously that's going to be the first indication right there. But yeah, this is going to be a very... I'm not really sure what to expect. I really don't. I mean, at least with like the last two games, I realized that they were licensed games. There'd be some familiarity with like the IPs and everything, but here, this is going to be a completely blind experience, which could be, an absolute disaster, but it could also be a blessing. Maybe it's a game I might end up enjoying. We'll just have to wait and see. So I really don't know. But yeah, that's about it. So let me get this going here. Get my headphones on, get my controller ready. Still using my jank disconnecting controller. We'll probably be doing that for this session and the next session before I get my new controller. I think they said on Wednesday, so I won't have to wait too long, but it's still a waiting game, I guess. But yeah, I hope everyone is having a lovely day today. I had an okay day. Church went fine. For those who don't know, I work at a church every Sunday. I run the live stream for that, which is pretty cool. Did I actually... Hold on, I'm going to check one other thing before I start this. I want to see if I removed Nicktoons Unite from my list. I'm pretty sure I did, but... just want to make sure we did do that. I don't see it, so I think we're good. Yep, I see a bunch of other Nicktoons games, but not the one that I played yesterday, so we remove that. Okay. Pause. Where is the game? I'll switch over everything shortly. I remember a lot of us were thinking this was going to be like a rollerblading game or something when we first saw the game title in question. I also don't know if there's achievements for this either. Oh, I'm also not getting any volume. Let me fix that. I might just restart the game just so we have volume. Guys, I have no idea what was going on there. The font was really bad. It was really small. Yeah, I don't know if I'm not sure. Oh my god. I'm really not sure what to make of this so far. Well, let's get this started, I guess. Gonna start the timers. Okay, so looks like we have new game, options, credits, and level code, which is probably password. Options are just music options. Credits are just, yeah, I guess just credits. Level code. Oh my god, my controller again. Okay. Well, let's see what we got. Okay, it looks like we have another difficulty thing here. As always, I'm going to be going with the normal difficulty. The default difficulty, I guess. So, yeah, let's get this started. Okay, mission objectives. Episode 1, codename Desert Assault. Welcome, pilot. We've chosen you for this operation because of your superb combat skills. The terrorist organization called the Solar Martyrs is preparing its army in the Middle East. Thanks to the bravery of our recon unit, we are able to see enemy activities by spy satellite. HQ has decided to send a lone heavy gunship to support our allied forces and eliminate the terrorist threats. Oh my god. I hope that was all of it. This is really slow. Okay, primary objective. The terrorists have prepared its light infantry units for battle. In order to gain air superiority, the terrorists have seized a U.S. Army airfield, which is now heavily guarded by the terrorists. Objectives, so we need to recapture the U.S. Army airfield. Guess that's all we have to do. Secondary objective, our naval units have recently encountered a serious threat. They have reported that several radar stations have been established along the coastline. Our ships cannot enter the fight until these radar stations have been neutralized. Objectives, destroy all radar stations, okay, in the area. How many are there? Okay. Before sending you into action, we had a few scout units infiltrate the area. One of the tank platoons giving cover to these units has engaged into the firefight. This platoon is currently scattered. 2 of its tanks are on their way to the airfield and will provide you with additional firepower. So, rendezvous with the Wat-C tanks. Okay, I don't know what we're doing here. Okay, there's a... Well, we already got a checkpoint. Okay, that's a... I mean, it seems pretty easy so far, at least. But yeah, I'm definitely not a fan of that text. That slow-moving text. I don't know if, like, I'm supposed to be... I also don't know if I have, like, any, like, ammo or anything either. Okay, there's the radar. I don't think I killed the radar like I was supposed to. Oh wait, that's what I'm trying to save. Right? Okay. I mean, as long as I do the primary objective, that's all that matters, right? I guess. Oh, it's green. I don't know if we're supposed to destroy that. Enemy radar detected. Okay. Okay. Well, I didn't destroy the first radar, but I destroyed the second one at least. I don't know what that is. Hydra's picked up. Oh, okay, so those are more like... That's what these are. Yeah, the game speed is definitely a lot to be desired. Like, all I'm doing is literally just, like, focusing on the red icons on the radar, and that's all I'm really focusing on. I don't know if I should be destroying the green ones or not. The white ones seem to be giving me, like, some help, at the very least. Yeah, it does move really slow. Okay. What hit me? It's the same music loop over and over again. I could probably use my hydras more, honestly. I do want to get this. Wait, escort the tanks? Oh, no you don't. Recapture the airfield. Okay, so this is the main objective. Wait, primary unit destroyed. What? Okay, so we do have to clear this area. I was worried that like you weren't supposed to destroy like a primary unit. Okay. Yeah, I streamed Toy Story like the previous Friday. So not like 2 days ago, but like a week and 2 days ago. I think that's when I did that. Think we beat it? There's a helicopter pad. Oh, no. You know, okay, primary mission completed. Mission accomplished. Okay, 3682. Well, defeated all but 4 units. I missed one part of the secondary objective, but we did everything else. Okay, the terrorists are preparing right now to counterattack. We've received reports of 8 convoys carrying ammunition to the main base. Reports say the trucks are protected by light ground and air units. So destroy 4 of the 8 convoys. Satellite imagery shows 1 of the convoys is guarded by heavy units. We think this group is also escorting a high-ranking officer. Objectives: kill enemy spy. Enemy units are destroying important civil structures as they withdraw. We've intercepted a message from one of the terrorists' officers with orders to destroy the oil well in this area. So objectives: defend the oil well. Okay. Didn't someone in the draft video comment say this game is one of the worst games on GBA? I don't know. There were a lot of games that people were kind of highlighting for being stinkers in that first video, or that draft. I think at the end of the day, we just have to realize that on every game system, there's, you know, there's going to be some good games and some bad games alike. I mean, so far, it doesn't seem that bad. Like, I mean, at least I'm not, like, you know, like, getting destroyed. It just seems very slow and not very interesting. That's the only problem I'm kind of seeing right now. I don't know if that was like a bad thing I should have destroyed or not. Wait, how did I destroy that helicopter? I feel like some of my shots just kind of aim for stuff randomly. Okay, main convoy. Okay, I didn't kill a lot of those enemies, but I at least got the objective, which is all that matters. God, apparently we already got the primary mission done. I guess it said you had to destroy 4 convoys, which I think we destroyed more than enough of them. shoot. Okay. I think we defended it. Or is there going to be more? Okay, we did. Someone mentioned Dungeons and Dragons is one of the worst games. Okay. I know that Snack said that the Star Wars game was not that great either, and then of course I don't think Mortal Kombat's going to be very good either. But that's for personal reasons more than anything. Hey, more convoys. But I feel like I need those, honestly. Well, the Mortal Kombat game I got, I think it's supposed to be Mortal Kombat 3. But just like, you know, a Game Boy Advance version of it, I think. That's what they made it seem like, anyway. Where are the primary missions? I feel like we completed that a while ago. Oh shoot, we lost one of our buildings. Don't think it mattered much though. We only lost points, we didn't like lose an objective or anything. extra life? I mean, I wouldn't want to lose those and have to start the whole game over or anything, but... I mean, there at least seems to be like a level select at the very least. I could use some health right about now. Okay. Did we accomplish the other objective? Like... Okay, we did, apparently. Let's see. Hold on. I heard that there's a Drake and Josh game on GBA that is terrible. We'll see about that. How's Jungle Strike, I mean Blades of Thunder going? It's going. It's not very interesting. We've done 2 levels in 30 minutes. It's that slow. This seems way easier than Jungle Strike. Yeah, definitely. So if you don't mind me asking, when will the polls of 10 be happening after you finish game 10 or before? Probably when I finish game 10. I mean, especially for this first list of 10 games. Like, I'm probably not going to be finishing Activision Anthology for a while anyway. So it'll probably be after we finish Dungeons and Dragons, more than likely. Destroy 4 of 8 convoys. Slim, the overachiever. Screw that, they're all going down. Yeah. 5892. Military intelligence has provided us with coordinates for the enemy HQ in this country. This base must be destroyed in order to disrupt enemy activities. The base itself is located near a large canyon. Let's see. Destroy enemy base. Secondary. We've received reports that the terrorists have installed 4 missile silos with missiles capable of reaching targets placed up to 1,000 miles away, which would include southern and central Europe. So we got to eliminate the 4 missile silos. Okay, so that's it. Really quickly, I'm going to check something, because I'm really curious about this. Blades of Thunder long play. Hold on. Well, there's a long play that's apparently 1 hour and 30 minutes. So, I mean, apparently there's enough content to get that long, I guess. I don't know how much it's going to change beyond that, but... Okay, well, let's keep going, I guess. The briefing music sounds like it came from Courage the Cowardly Dog. And, like, the first 3 levels just look the same. Like, if it does continue, I hope there's at least some variety in, like, how the stages look. But yeah, okay, let's put this into perspective. We started this level at the 32-minute mark for this game. I'm curious to see how long this level takes. They said that the missiles that they have can apparently get to Europe. That's the context of what they mentioned Europe for. I don't think this is taking place in Europe. Do I want to destroy these? Probably. Yeah, but I've only been to Europe once in my life. Okay, no, that's not true. Germany's part of Europe. But whenever I've gone to a European country, I don't remember seeing this amount of desert or sand. Probably there's an enemy over here, but I didn't see it. Man, they give you a lot of hydras. Which I guess is appropriate, considering I feel like that's like the only way to make sure that you get all the units. Ooh, I got that shit. Wait, what is this? Hellfires? Holy crap. I don't know what these do. My ship sails in the morning. Oh, these guys look more dangerous. Does this game's OST have like 2 or 3 songs, or do we bet that their credits are the same as the level music? Developer of this game is... What are these shadows? Oh, shit. Okay, I have hydras again. Okay, secondary mission completed. Back to the Hellfires. Accelerate! Oh my god, where was this earlier? Yo, what's this music? Oh crap. I'm almost dead though, that's the problem. Oh, I'm out of ammo. That guy's gone. Can the level end, please? Thank God. God, even this new song, which is better than the other song, is like still like a 20-second loop. Also, that level took like what, 13 minutes? God, this is so long. Oh man, how many episodes are there? Episode 2, codename Snow White. You did an excellent job destroying that base with ground soldiers. However, we are afraid there is much more to do. Documents retrieved from the destroyed base revealed that missile launchers we saw were built in one of the terrorist factories. Clues led us to this frozen region in the far north. Your task in this campaign is to find these factories. Okay. Let's see. Oh, there's two primary objectives? I know. Okay, no. There's one primary objective. There are 41. Don't you dare. That's a ban-worthy statement right there for even suggesting this game is that long. No, I'm kidding. We encountered a large number of enemy units here. Your first task in this area is to find the WATC outpost. We've recently lost all contact with this base, which might mean the base has been captured by the enemy. Objectives: find the outpost and recapture it. If anything gets too tough, use a frog suit. Our satellite has detected a small unit moving through the captured base facilities. We think that someone is stealing very important data from the base computer system. This unit has to be stopped before it can reach The bridge. Objectives. Kill enemy spy unit. I mean, there was an enemy spy in the other level, but I don't think it ever came up. So, like, I don't know if that was even a thing or not. Okay, where are we going? I hope we leave the penguins alone, at least. The penguins don't deserve this. They don't deserve to be featured in a game like this. Suddenly, Antarctica. Oh, this is where Ice Age takes place. This is the third licensed game we got in a row. This is Ice Age, right? Rip Club Penguin. Listen, I'll give the enjoyability for this game a 1.5 if it ends after episode 2. If we're going like episode 3, I don't know. This does not seem that engaging. I'll check that out in a second. I just want to destroy this. What's this star? Weapons power up. What's a weapons power up? I mean, there's no... I can't tell if, like, I'm destroying them faster. It seems about normal. Also, hey, different music, you know? It is given different music, but... we'll probably just have this theme for the next 3 levels. I mean, this game theoretically can't be... if the long play is only an hour and a half... that means it can't be too long because these stages are so long. I mean, I was kind of slow in the boss of the last level, but like... still, I mean, the levels themselves are still about like 10 minutes. That's a tree. That's a dead tree. Yeah, 3 episodes sounds about right. Ooh, radar station ahead. You gotta destroy the radar. That's health. I don't really need any health here. Oh, I got the health restore anyway, without even trying. Oh, player did it on easy mode? Oh man. Maybe the game gets longer the harder difficulties. I guess one thing I could do is, and if you guys don't mind helping with this, then that would be really appreciated. I mean, it's going to be really hard to find for this game, since there seems to be very little information about this game anyway. But if anyone can figure out if, like, one, what are the differences between the difficulty modes? And two, if, like, I get anything, or, like, the ending changes, or anything like that for those difficulty modes, that information could be very helpful. If people don't mind trying to look for that. Because I'd hate to finish this game and then get, like, some kind of, like, message like, oh, well, you missed, like, everything because you played on normal and not whatever. I missed something over here? Apparently I did. I mean, it seems like it, like, yeah. It seems like there was three missions, three primary missions for episode 1. Which were basically 3 levels, essentially. Because each level has a primary and some secondary missions. That's at least what it seems like so far, anyway. Had to get my hellfires. From the video you saw, easy mode makes it much easier to kill, almost 1 shot per kill. Okay, so difficulty definitely increases, like, the shots or health of, or decreases. It increases the health of the enemies the higher difficulty you go. Makes them more tanky, I guess. God, I have 3 stars. Does seem like they're going down a lot easier. Alright, there's no FAQ, just a cheat list of level passwords, but it looks like you can access all levels from easy. Okay, so there's no additional content, I guess, is a good thing. Okay, yeah, that looked like the secondary unit. You have 3 Rosalinas, yeah. Okay. Is that it? Woo! I think I missed 1 unit. 3 units. $1,127. We've inserted a small scouting party into the area. They were sent to locate the missile factory. After they found its location of the missile factory, the group moved into a small town nearby the missile factory. Unfortunately, after hiding in the town near the missile factory, it has come under heavy fire, likely from an enemy at the missile factory. Objectives: protect the village and contact the scouting party around the missile factory. Oh, there's only a primary objectives here. I want to go to the missile factory. Yay, missiles! Level 5. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and ask. I'm just gonna go ahead and ask this. How many levels are there? let's just rip the band-aid off. How many levels are there overall? I'm honestly not really caring too much. Okay, 10 levels. I mean, longer than I would like, but hey. Oh, I guess you can only get 3 stars. Oh. Whoops. Okay, well. Let's not do that again. I also lost one of my Rosalinas too, it looks like. It says there are 9 levels, but also a level F, as far as passwords go. Yeah. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, I mean, we're just going to complete this. We're just going to complete this. Maybe, like, if there's a password for level F, maybe we'll look at what level F is. See if it's, like, maybe, like, a special mission or something. But after that, I don't think we need to do much more with this game. I think what you see is pretty much what you get, as the saying goes. Looks like you do get combos if you destroy stuff, like, consecutively. And that's the thing, there's probably, like, kind of a high score element to this game, too. Or at least that's what they wanted to aim for, but, like, obviously. I mean, who would get that excited about this game, to be fair? Man, some convoy. Yeah, for dry desert. Nah. Dry desert to sherbet land. Pretty much. Being fully powered up makes this so freaking easy, though, because, like, I'm destroying so many of these from being, like, such a far distance away. I guess you can use that as a multi-target. Oh, shoot. Those are my buildings. My bad. I just saw a bunch of targets in the area. I just assumed they were mine. Okay, I gotta defend these buildings. Oh wait, I think I get it. I think I get what I was missing. Okay. I got it. My only problem with the remake of Dreaded Desert in 8 is the lack of tornado obstacles. Meh. It is what it is. Okay, 9902. Okay, there are stuff here. Thanks to the scouting party, you have rescued. We can now prepare the strike. The missile factory is divided into 2 sites. The first site is where the missile parts are made. And the second site is where they are assembled. The facilities are guarded by heavy units. Objectives: destroy all the factory facilities. And we've just intercepted a message from the terrorist leaders to the officers of their transport ships with orders to leave the docks immediately. We believe these ships are carrying ballistic warheads. So destroy transport ships. At least 10 of 20. Intelligence says that the Solar Martyrs established a railroad that connects the factory sites. Some of the warheads and components are probably still on those trains. Objectives: destroy the enemy trains. Okay. Yo, missile factory, let's go! I'm not really that excited about going to a missile factory. Honestly, and I'm probably not the minority when I say this. Even though I can get really into like social studies and like, you know, world history and stuff of that nature. And like, you know, games like Civilization. I hate war. I think war is the absolute last resort to everything, and you know, it sucks that, you know, the human race has to deal with that. Okay, I guess I can't target those. War, what is it good for? Absolutely nothing. Indeed. Guys, this game is boring. It's just way too long. At least it's easy. Like, I feel we'll get through the game, but it just is going to be a bit of a slug. Remember when the U.S. and Britain almost went to war when someone at Washington State shot a pit? Yeah. War just sucks. That's just the way it is. I feel like watching a 200% run of Crash Bash. Well, you do you, I guess. Not that I have anything wrong or against Crash Bash. That's a game I actually own, believe it or not. Oh shoot, okay, that does... Eh. Now I know to keep those missions for, like, late game stuff. Like, for stuff like this, where, like, they're just coming at me, I probably don't need to worry about it so much. Like, at the end of the level, if I have multiple targets, I should probably save the multi-shot for that. I mean, like, for a single tank, that's going to go down quick. Missile factory. It's another exciting trip to the missile factory! They were made in a bomb factory. Oh, wait, no. Wait, hold on. Let me think of the actual quote. Oh, these aren't pies. These are bombs. They were made in a bomb factory. They're bombs. We had to lay it on really thick that these are not actually pies. They're bombs. Oh crap! I need to. Okay. I think another favorite quote of mine from that episode, the same dying for pie episode, is just like when he brings up the other list after they finish the first list. We should be able to get done by January. Oh shoot. What's going on over here? No! I missed the train. mean, it was a secondary objective anyway, but like... This is the kind of game where you have to make your own fun, or you'll end up sounding like a Homer groaning when Lisa was suggesting boring places to go. Yeah, I mean, pretty much. I mean, I can get like a game of where you can like kind of lose your head and just not think while you're playing, but like, you know, I use games like Dynasty Warriors for that. Oh sweet, I have more ammo. If I want to play a game like that, I'm going to go Dynasty Warriors. Okay, supply trains ahead. At least with Dynasty Warriors, like, even though it can be kind of brainless at times, you're at least actively doing something, so you can't, like, turn your brain off completely. Okay, now we're gonna have, like, what? The water, the ships, or something? Probably. Yo, music. You go either Minecraft or Lego. Yeah, I could see those games being good for that too. Checkpoint. Okay. Civilization is another game that I could probably, like, you know, kind of shut my mind off and just play. I feel like I've succeeded at the mission. I think you had to destroy like 10 out of 20 or something. There we go. God, that was long. Episode 3. Codename Green Fields. We're going to Green Greens? It was exemplary use of the gunship, but apparently we found these factories too late. Some of the enemy naval units have slipped through. And now we have received a message that one of the warheads was used against a European country. We have been asked for assistance by this country. I hope it's Luxembourg. I don't know. Luxembourg's always a country that's just stood out to me for some reason. The good news is that we tracked or traced the transport ships, and now we know where the warheads are stored. Objectives: destroy all 15 transport ships. And we found that the terrorists have recently established a small base in Europe. Objectives: destroy 2 warehouses. 20 minutes ago, our scouts informed us that the 3 convoys of trucks transporting the warheads have left the warehouses. We cannot let these missiles out of our sight. And we can destroy 3 convoys. Okay. Hi, music. Boo, boo, boo. Now I'm just picturing the developers being like, you know, we need to have some kind of upbeat song. We don't want the players getting too like bored, do we? And then like the lead developer is like, I don't know, do we? I made this game because I want people to fall asleep and not have a good time. I keep thinking these are enemies, but they're just bushes. Grab the health. Thank you. That's not a... Okay, good. I was worried about there being like a transport ship. Bush. Bored to Sleep Simulator 2004. Oh my god, that Majora's Mask stream. I still remember that. Okay, that was something. Good God, Regina, it's a bush! Get rid of it! Get rid of it! I just love such the casual, nonchalant ways. Good God, Regina, it's a bomb. Good God. Uh-oh. God, we're not even out of the water section yet. Hey, Cass. Welcome to Board to Death Simulator, as we called this game. Like, I'm actually not looking at the screen right now. I'm looking at chat. I'm just peeking every now and then until I see a red thing appear on the radar. That's literally all I'm doing right now. Whatever. Apparently there was a unit there that I didn't see. What?! That wasn't a transport ship, though, was it? This didn't start me at the very beginning, did it? I hope not. Remember your Wii Party LP had a me name? Oh, maybe I didn't get that one. Well, at least it allowed me to just try again from, my checkpoint. Thank God. You remember your Wii Party LP where you had a me named Luxembourg? Yeah. I don't know what the inspiration was for that. I was like, what should I name this weird looking me? Oh, I'll just name it Luxembourg. Sometimes you don't really need a name for need a reason for naming a me something. lot of things going on here. How long is... Okay. It's like I could have sworn we had everything done, but... We've been informed that enemy units are approaching a hospital. It is likely the terrorists will open fire on these civilian facilities. Objective: defend the hospital. We are sending medical units to the besieged city. Medics are going to help the wounded and bring the critically wounded back to the hospital. For a minute, I was like, they will bring the critically wounded back to life. I was like, they're not dead yet. But still, there are enemy units in the area. These terrorists are T, a serious T, threat to the T, Red Cross T, convoy T, T, objectives T, escort medic T, units T. I don't know why there's all that T there. We've been informed. We're sending... Okay. No secondary objectives, I guess. The sequel to VVVVV. TTTTT. I think my main problem with this game is just it's very slow. The fact that each of these levels take like 10 minutes is just like, ugh. I think that's why. I think I did destroy the unit that was there. Yes, yes, Magnus. Yo, solid Thab emotes there, Casanova. I feel like I'm missing a lot of stuff. Chat, you are amazing. Sorry if you mentioned this already, but was curious if you started voicing individual review video. No, not yet. I've got the script pretty much made for... Which I guess, honestly, it's more work than, like, what you're probably expecting when I say that nothing's been done on it. I do have the script for Mario Advance done, and actually for Monsters, Inc. I actually wrote that at church this morning. So I have work done on it, I just haven't actually, like, voiced or commentated, recorded, or anything yet. Right now, my priority for, like, scripted content, I need to get the Super 16 recap first. I'm gonna do that first, because that's a longer undertaking, I think, for an individual video. And due to this, though, due to all the work I've had to do for GBACE, and just like, I mentioned this before, but like, I just got done with a archipelago with some of my friends that I've been doing the last few days. I've kind of been like wrapped up in that, so I haven't had a lot of time to like edit like just my normal Let's Play content. I do have like 2 weeks of Mario Golf and Lemmings recorded in advance, though, so if I can get that stuff edited, I'll have some time where I can really work on the recap stuff and other scripted videos. God, I don't think we've even had, like, any objectives yet. Aren't we supposed to save, like, a hospital or something? Well, speaking of the devil, I mentioned the hospital. Okay, there's the hospital. We love you, hospital! Everybody give the hospital a great big hug as we fly by it. It's Sacred Heart! Yeah, Sacred Heart. We need to save Sacred Heart Hospital from Dr. Acula. You know, for this place being called Green Fields, this doesn't look very green. Just saying. Oh, no, you don't. Oh, no, you don't! The triple eight is mine! My radar and like my entire HUD is pretty green. I will give it that. It's a very green HUD. Hey, I think we're done. Woo! Oh my god, that was brutally long. Tell us a story. There once was a man named SlimKirby who played a really long, boring game called Blades of Thunder. The end. We have some bad news for you. When you were defending the hospital, the nearby airfield was seized by the terrorists. Their target was the B-52 Strato Fortress that is stationed there. Some of the remaining warheads were placed inside the B-52 satellite. Imagery also shows that 4 missiles launchers are deployed in the vicinity of this base. Objectives: 1. Defeat B-52. 2. Eliminate the 4 missile silos. Some of the enemy officers are hiding in the civilian building. We assume they are dead. To shreds, you say. We assume they are going to establish a new terrorist HQ. You will recognize the structure by the military unit parked nearby. So, destroy enemy hideout. Okay. Let me take a drink of water and let's get this over with. My god. Level 9999. Shit. Wait, what? I'm not seeing any... Well, I just missed those 3 units, because, like, some of them didn't even appear on the radar, it seemed like. Whatever. God, I feel bad for anyone that speedruns this game. It just seems like it would be a very boring experience. I don't know. Yeah, some of the enemies aren't even appearing on here. I don't know if maybe they're supposed to be like submarines or something, but... Yeah. I guess you're the... Missile silos. Okay, there was something there. We're like moving like really slow. Like, I mean, that's been the whole game so far, I guess, but like feels even slower this minute. I was getting fired up by something. Ooh. What is this place? I don't know. It's green, so I don't know if I'm supposed to do anything with it. Wait, what? Was I supposed to destroy that? It didn't have like a red target on it. And like it didn't have like a unique vehicle out in front of it like that other thing we were supposed to do. So, I don't know, it just kind of messed me up. Enemy airfield ahead. Are we gonna get the cool boss music now? Oh crap. Okay. My controller disconnected for a second. I can't see the bomber anymore. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, there we go. Oh, okay. Well, we did it, I guess. Episode... How is this game still going? Codename Atlantis? I guess there are 10 missions. Well, congrats, officer. As we were able to track the last transmission from the B-52 bomber. Traces led us to a small island in the Atlantic Ocean. We have found the Solar Martyrs. Built a military base on it 10 years ago. You've been chosen to commence the final strike. Okay, this is the final mission. Good luck, soldier. Okay. The main facilities of the Solar Martyrs are based deep within the island. Structures are protected by their heaviest units and defensive fire stations. Okay, destroy enemy main base. We want to send 2 battleships to the bay, leading deeper into the island. But both the route to the island and the bay itself are heavily guarded. These ships will provide you with greater firepower. So escort allied battleships. Okay. So is this the final mission then? Like, I guess it'd have to be. Yeah, level F. Okay, this is the final mission. Got it. An hour and a half, my ass. More like level F this game. Level frick, yeah. What? There's still a ship there. One is better than none, right? Sorry, Slim, the Black Hole Army destroyed your ship. Mission failed. Oh, well, crap. Closing to island. I mean, I feel like I was pretty, like, fast at getting to all those units whenever they appeared on the screen. Slav, you always blame Lord Crump for stuff. That's just your go-to. Starman, you always blame me, Kadinka. That's always your go-to. Okay, there is a restart mission button, but I'm not going to worry about it. You blame blaming. Ringer, you always blame the concept of blaming on people. On blaming, I don't know. Okay. I was like, didn't I clear the area? We're getting close to the base! Oh crap, my controller. Hold on. Hold on a minute. Not a good time to just randomly stop working, controller, please. Come on! Why is it doing this now? Oh my god. Can I get some healing at least? No? Of course not. Okay, this is at least the second part of it. I had like no health anyway, so it's not all bad. slide it in by sticks. Well, the controller is wrong. Okay, well, we beat level F, I guess, and congratulations. The Solar Martyrs is no longer a threat to us. Their remaining forces are now surrendering to the WATC. Thanks to your actions and skills, many people have been saved. The end. Okay, there we go, guys. It's over. Wow, what an incredibly boring game. I mean, really, the only thing I can say about this is just that it's playable. That's really all it is. It's playable. It could be a lot better if it just wasn't so slow. And just every mission is just way too long. It just feels like just a slog to get through. I mean, we did 10 levels. We played 10 levels and it took almost 2.5 hours. And it's just like, it should not have taken that long. It's just super repetitive. It just didn't really amount to much. It was easy at the very least. Like, but now that's the thing though. It's like we got held up on like 1 or 2 things, and then we had the controller issue at the end. But I think that's just a testament for how long and unnecessarily long this was. It took 2.5 hours to get through 10 levels, and we didn't really have any major hang-ups. If you died, you just got a very quick checkpoint not too long, far before that. Is it just going to show the message again? Is it just repeating credits? Yeah, it is. I'm not really sure what hard mode is. From the sound of it, it's just harder enemies. Enemies maybe might be more accurate. They might take more hits. That's probably about it. So, I don't think I'm going to do any other... don't think I'm going to do any other demonstrations here, so... I guess with that... Gods. I guess I might have to do a different controller for my next stream, and then just wait for the next controller to get here. But yeah, let's stop there. As far as the stats for this game, as my ratings, enjoyability, like, I hate doing this, but I mean, it's got to be 1 out of 5. I just didn't find this that enjoyable. It wasn't even like a case of the game necessarily being bad. It just felt like a slog to get through. It just felt really, really slow, really, really awkward, and just didn't really keep my interest. As far as difficulty, I mean, difficulty is also 1 out of 5. I mean, it really didn't seem like it was that hard. Games like this could be really hard, but this really wasn't hard at all. It just was long and tedious. So that's really all I got to say about this one. Yeah, I don't have much to say. I think that's really about it, honestly. We did complete the game, though, which is good, so we can move on from this. And that means that next time we're going to be moving on to a different game. A game that will definitely draw a lot of hype, for sure. So around a 4 out of 10. Probably. Yeah, I'd say 4 out of 10. I mean, again, like I said, the game's biggest positive is that it was playable. Honestly. We've completed 4 games in week 1 and 0 in week 2. I mean, we'll see. We'll see what happens with the next game. But let me very quickly do this. Let me go to my document. And we'll start increasing some of the stats, and then I'm going to very quickly talk about the next game. We're not going to start it during this stream. It's already 3:45, so we're probably going to take our break and come back and do Jigsaw Puzzle. But let's remove Blades of Thunder from the list. Okay, Blades of Thunder. It took 2 hours, 21 minutes, and 43 seconds. Not the shortest game of this so far. Monsters, Inc. was still 4 minutes faster, according to this. But the second shortest game so far. I still think Nicktoons Unite probably could have been the shortest, but we all know what happened with that. Beat the game. Default difficulty normal. Game rating 1 out of 5. Difficulty 1 out of 5. I might also change Nicktoons Unite to 1 out of 5. I think I'm only going to use 0 out of 5 for instances where, like, literally, like, you can't lose, or, like, it's just, like, literally, like, a visual novel sort of thing. I don't know. Stuff that's, like, completely brainless. You at least had to, like, you know, play the game in Nicktoons Unite and figure out the puzzles. So I'll at least change that back to a 1 out of 5. But yeah, this was just, yeah, same kind of thing. Just kind of, meh. Okay, well, let's change the percentage. 4 out of 944. We are up to a 0.42%. Done with the library. I'm not going to change the stream title yet, though, because obviously we're not starting the next game. Hey Slim, how did Blades of Thunder go? It was very, very easy, very boring, not that exciting. Seems like Star Wars will be the shortest of the... I mean, we'll see. I could suck at it. Imagine the next NSO game that gets added in is Blades of Thunder. Well, I feel bad for Nintendo thinking that's even a good idea. But let's go back to the intro screen. Okay, well with that, Blades of Thunder has been conquered. I guess I'll go ahead and get the next image and we can start talking about this, but we are not starting this game today for very obvious reasons. It would be silly to start this game today. The intro itself will take 30 minutes. Yeah, exactly. I don't know if that actually is the case, but, you know, just so why'd I save that there? Delete that. Okay, increase the size. Okay, guys. Let's talk about the next game. The next game, if you haven't been paying attention, is Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories. This is a game I'm really looking forward to. If I had to, like, give, like... And keep in mind, I'm saying this, but I don't even know what the 5 games would be. But if I had to have, like, a top 5 of games I really want to play for this challenge, this would probably be up there. I've played and beaten both Kingdom Hearts 1 and Kingdom Hearts 2. You know, I've always kind of appreciated the series from the sidelines, despite only playing those 2 games. And yeah, I think it should be should be very interesting to play this. There was a question that came up during the last stream about how much of this game would I play. Because in addition to a Sora mode, there is also a Riku mode, which apparently, like, it's the game again, but it has, like, a different kind of play style to it. There's unique bosses, it's a unique story and plot. And after like hearing that, I from the get-go was like, okay, I'm probably just going to do the Sora story then. But I was going to check with my good friend Sizz16 about this game and find out a little more about it, if he thought the story would be worth showing or not. And he actually gave me an answer I wasn't really expecting. I mean, I guess like on retrospect, I guess I was kind of expecting this kind of answer, but he actually kind of sold me a little bit on the Riku mode. Yeah, he kind of said that it was like worth checking out for the context of this particular game. And after hearing that, you know, I had to kind of think about this a little bit, and he did say that the second mode was a little more streamlined. So it's like not as much like things go by a lot quicker, essentially. So because he suggested that, I kind of was starting to think about this slightly differently. And there's two things I can do. The easy thing would just be, well, I'll just do them both, like right now. The other thing I could do is I could do the Sora mode right now, and then maybe for like a bonus, we can come back to this and do the Riku mode. Potentially. I think a large part of that is just going to determine like how I'm feeling after the Sora playthrough is concerned. So I'll probably have my decision around then. But I wanted to at least let you guys know what I'm thinking, is that after talking to Sizz, and Sizz is someone who I can really, really trust with this series, because I know that he like lives and breathes this series, and not in like an elitist way. He like knows a lot about this, series and this game, and I would trust his insight more than anyone else's, just personally, because well, one, he's a good friend of mine, and two, just again, I know how passionate he is about it. So yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. So on Tuesday, I will start the Sora playthrough, and I will, you know, do what I have been doing for these sessions. I'll play through it. When we get kind of the end of the Sora mode, I'll make a decision. If I'm spending like 30 hours on this game, maybe I'll save the Riku playthrough for later. But if it's like, you know, within... I mean, it is a handheld RPG, so who knows what the link could end up being, personally. But I did want to, at the very least, like, you know, inform you guys that was kind of what I was thinking, at least right now, in regards to this. But this will start on Tuesday. This is going to be the 5th game. I'm really looking forward to it. Like I said, one of the ones I'm definitely very excited about, probably more than anything else. So it should be fun. Like, I'm definitely looking forward to playing this for you guys. It should be a really, really good time, whether you're into Kingdom Hearts or not. It's a fun series. It's a fun series, and it could be a lot of fun to play this game. I might also ask Aaron Doby about this too, just because he's also very big into this series and this game in particular. So, we'll see. Okay, well, I'm going to move on to... yeah. Okay, I don't want to see either of these right now. I don't want to look at Blades of Thunder right now. No, we're done with that game. We're done. Okay, guys. To Blades of Thunder. I am going to take a quick break. Going to use the bathroom. I'm going to get the jigsaw puzzles set up. And when we do that, we'll do this week's jigsaw puzzle. So, yeah. I will be right back, guys.